Hello everyone. Today we will be tackling the problem of full disks. We all have had an experience with full disks at one point, and we've noticed that our computers are very slow and groggy whenever we have a full disk. We've attempted to delete photos and games, but we always end up with the same problem of having a full disk. Well, what if I could tell you that there's some files in your computer that you're just missing that could free up a few gigabytes of space? They're called temp files. A temp file is a temporary file that is created by Microsoft Windows that is a log, a crash log, or it can even be a Windows cleanup. Windows Update cleanup, sorry. To access this tool, you will need to find the Microsoft Explorer button down here. It has a blue holder in it. It looks like a file. You would click on it. Or if you can't find Microsoft Explorer, you go down to the bottom left corner of your screen, click on it, and find either Documents or Pictures. For the sake of this tutorial, we will click on Documents. You're going to notice a new window will pop up showing all your documents. But Documents is not what we're looking for. So we're going to click on This PC. You're going to notice all your hard drives are listed and a few folders on the top. We're going to be cleaning up disk C today. So the hard drive that you want to clean up might be different. So let's say you wanted to clean up drive D. You would do this exact steps that I'm going to show you, except do it on drive D. So in this case, we're doing drive C. So right click, and you're going to notice a menu will pop up. Press on Properties. You're going to notice a new window will pop up titled Local Disk Properties, with a whole bunch of tabs on the top. We're going to want to stay on the one that originally comes up, named General. You're going to notice a button called Disk Cleanup. Click on it. You're going to notice a new window will appear. You'll notice a whole bunch of items are listed, as well as a checkbox. And next to the item, it's listing a certain amount of space. This is the amount of space that it's currently taking up and how much you would free up if you were to delete that specific item. On the bottom, it says total amount of disk space you would gain, which is the amount of disk space you would gain if you were to go through with this entire disk cleanup. Let's say I wanted to delete temporary files as well, which is 82.9 megabytes. I click on the checkbox, and you're going to notice the total amount of disk space that I'll gain goes up. If I click on it again, it'll unselect, and it'll go back down to 133, which is the default selections that it's made. Let's say that there's just more disk space that you want to free up, but you don't see anything here that you can free up. Well, you can click on Clean Up System Files. You're going to notice a new window will appear, listing even more options. Windows Update Cleanup generally takes up the most space, so people often click on it. You can also read the description on the bottom of what the type of file is and what it does. In this case, Windows keeps copies of all installed updates from Windows Update even after installing newer versions of updates. Windows Update cleans up and deletes or compresses older versions of updates that are no longer needed and taking up space. You might need to restart your computer if you go through with this action. Now, that's the Windows Update included with the other things that we selected, such as device driver packages, thumbnails, temporary internet files, and download program files. Keep in mind, downloaded program files is not the same as your downloads folder, so you don't need to worry about deleting everything in your downloads folder from this. You're also going to notice the word thumbnails. If you were to delete your thumbnails, you're going to notice that all of the icons, when it comes to photos and videos, will disappear. But if you were to open them again, they will reappear. In this case, I don't need to clean anything up because I have a perfectly free amount of space. But the conditions might be different in your case. So you can press OK if you'd like right now. There's another menu called More Options, which will bring you to System Restore, and which will bring you to cleaning up System Restore copies, and Programs and Features. Let's open up Programs and Features. Click on the Cleanup button under Programs and Features, and it'll bring up your Programs and Features. Locate the program that you want to uninstall. And press uninstall/change. It will immediately bring up the wizard for that program to uninstall it. If we're all done, then we can click close. As for cleaning up System Restore and shadow copies, this is what you could use to delete any System Restore points that you have saved onto your computer. Keep in mind that when you use this option, you will no longer be able to restore your system from the backups that are stored on your computer or the shadow copies of your computer. So keep that in mind if you were to clean this out. If you want to learn more about System Restore, as always, you can go to, or if you want to learn more about Windows Cleanup, file disk cleanup, you can go to Microsoft.com and type in disk cleanup. Click on the first result, and it will tell you how to do it, as well as some errors you might notice, and some more information. That's all for today. See you later!